morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Unmuted.
Good morning, sir.
So last class we discussed the preparation work for migration project. So before that we discussed to practice migration project what we have to do. So what we have to do, define enterprise structure, your own enterprise structure, assign enterprise structure, create customer number ranges, 3 different number ranges, and take the gap of 50. Okay, and create 3 new account groups, a copy of 0001, and assign the number range. Then partner determination, 4th step. For the new account groups, you have to assign all partner functions to new account groups. Then go to OBY6, maintain chart of accounts, INT, fiscal year variant V3, field status variant 0001, posting period variant 0001. Then go to the T code OBY2 and copy the GL accounts from 1000 company code to your company code or 0001, whatever the company code standard. Next, create customers with your own account groups and extend to other divisions. We have 2 divisions. Okay. Create customers and extend to other divisions. Okay. Now, after that, preparation work for migration project. So this is for practice purpose. This is only for practice purpose. Okay. But actually in real time, when you get migration project, the first we do preparation work. So first step is in preparation work. What is the first step?
We have to get the number of customers, total number of customers.
Okay. So you have to get the total number of customers that I'll mention here. Preparation work for preparation work for migration project. Preparation work for migration project. Okay. First step, get the total number of customers. Get the total number of customers. How you get this? T code.
KNA1 number of entries.
T code. What is the T code?
SC16N, sir.
16H. SC16N KNA1 table.
Table KNA1. Okay. So this is the first step. We have to get the information. Get the total number of customers created in your live system. T code SC16N, and we get this information from table KNA1. Okay. Now tell me, what is the second preparation step? What is the second information you want?
Get account
We need
groups.
to get the list of account groups followed by the number of customers created to that account group.
Okay. Get the account groups, which are in use, which are used, and also number of customers. Get the account group and also number of customers. Okay. So how you get this information? What is the T code?
SC16H. Account group.
16H.
SC16H table,
KNA1.
KNA1 table. Okay. Now, next, what information we require?
Sir, we need to deselect all the fields from
Unmuted.
and then we need to select only
From
account
number and
groups.
to number of the number ranges.
No, not from number. We need to select only account groups. Right side to that, we need to select the grouping. Then we can.
That is okay. That is okay. Just I am taking the steps. What we have to do inside that we already discussed. Okay. So get the account groups which are used, also number of customers for each account group. So T code we use SC16H table KNA1, and inside how to process that we discussed last class only. Okay. Next, what is the third step? Tell me.
Maintain all account groups which are in use along with the number range.
Number ranges. Get the number ranges.
Number range interval we need to get, sir, for the particular account group.
Get the account groups and number ranges. Okay. What is the T code?
SC16N.
16, no, SC16 only. Yeah, T077D.
3077D.
SC16
sir.
only. Table to get the account groups and number of customers. KNA1 table. Okay, here we discussed only T077D. Okay, let me see that in system. SC16 only. Yeah? T077D. SC16
16N, sir.
N. T077D. Execute. Okay. So here selection functions, deselect all, selection functions,
Only KTOKD, sir. After that.
SC16.
It's in field selection, fields for selection, and also list.
Okay. Select only KTO, KD, and number range. Apply. Execute. So you will get all the account groups and the number range. But here we have to pass the account groups. You did not take in notes last class?
Did sir?
But we have taken, but you told from the
what
last
is it?
class that, sir, let me explain. Like we have to go to SC16N and then we need to select only account group and number range. Then we will get the account groups and number range. After that, we will take the list of the account groups and again we will upload it into the account group field by clicking on the upload from clipboard. Then we will execute it. We will get the number ranges. This is what you told from the last class, sir, to get this process done.
Sir, we have deselect option icons are there.
Deselect, okay, but how to select again?
We can go to Control F, search for the required field and select that.
So one step, please come back, sir. Here, just click on the account group, sir. Output you have, right? Output.
Output column we can select, sir.
Now number range.
Select
Please
output
select.
and number range.
Now
After
execute,
that,
sir.
pass the account groups.
No, not required, sir. You can just execute.
You will get, okay.
If you execute, you will get the account groups.
If you
which are not
execute, you
in-
will get zero customers also, sir, in that account group. So we can give the
Yeah,
account group.
you can pass the account group here. Take all the account groups which are in use and pass it. Copy all the account groups which are in use. So you have to take this step by step. I thought you have taken. Go to this, okay, copy and execute. And finally execute. Okay, now you will get only those account groups which are in use. Otherwise, you will get all the account groups which are in system. We don't require all the account groups which are in system. There's some account groups not used. It is there in system, so that we don't require here. Keep in mind. So here pass the account groups and get the information. Okay. Okay. This is third step. So we used SC16N, SC16N. What is the table?
P077D.
P077D. So here deselect all, select only account group, output field, select only account group. If you want take now, deselect all. How to deselect all? Go to edit, selection functions, deselect all. Then select account group and number range. Then we already taken account groups, pass it here. So mention it here, execute and execute like that. So you will get all the account groups and its number range. Okay, take the information here.
Is
Next.
there difference between your server and our server, sir?
No, there is no difference.
But we received 115 account groups, but in your account only 90 it is showing.
maybe some people created, so after last class, some people might have created, so you will get, here I'm getting only 90. So if I don't pass this, let us see, execute again. So total 172 you have. Say I passed last class, I got this 90 entries, but after last class, you people might have created account groups, so that is the reason there is a change. Okay. Now, if I take this SC16H, no, sorry, T code SC16H, table KNA1, now you will get the entries. KNA1, number of entries, 986. Here, go to account group, SC16H, account group, select group, okay, and execute. Now see how many entries, execute, okay. So 116 I am getting now. After last class we got 90 entries. But in this last Monday onwards, some people might have practiced new account groups. So that is the reason that it is a change, but server is same. Server is same, our server. So when I download the data last Saturday or Sunday, I got 90 entries. After that, some people practiced, created new account groups from your batch. So that is the reason it is coming to 116. Okay. Okay. What is the next step? Tell me.
We have to get the from number.
To get the from number ranges, from number and to number.
Get the from number and to number
extra information
of the number ranges. Okay, which T code we used?
NRIV.
SC16N
T code.
SC16N
Yeah.
SC16 and
NRIV
table
NRIV.
NRIV. Did you pass anything here?
Yes, sir. Object
We need
number.
to pass the number ranges, sir. We need to
number
pass the
range.
number range.
Object number
I'll
and
show you.
number.
account group no, number ranges
SC16N, SC16N, table NRIV,
unselect
pass object, debitor, deselect all,
and
select only number range and
we need to
from
pass
number
ranges
to number. Okay. After that, pass all your number ranges from Excel.
You did not
Pass
select it
all.
for input for debitor, sir. Object name. You did not select it.
Object name, is it required to select?
Not required, sir. But
No, sir.
input
Control C, number range, click on this arrow and upload from clipboard, execute again. So you will get all the number ranges from number and to number also. Get this information. Okay. So any other?
We should also get external from this table only.
External also we have to select. We did not select it external. Select external also. Number status not required. External field. Okay. So execute again. External check or uncheck, that information also is required from this table. Okay. Anything else?
That is from this time only.
This is the last class.
So this is the preparation. This is most important for migration project. Before starting actual configurations, we should have this data available. We should have this data available because in real time, clients will have a number of account groups. Clients will have some 50 account groups or 20 account groups, or some clients even more than 50 account groups. Means it depends on their client business. So how many account groups they are using? We should have data of all the account groups, and each account group, how many number of customers, and what is the number range for those account groups, and what is the from number to number, and external checked or unchecked. So this information we should have before starting the migration project. Everyone has to get this. Everyone has to practice this. Anyone, if you did not practice, so please practice this because this is the main activity in migration project. After doing this, then only we go for actual configurations in real time. After getting all the information about account groups, number ranges, from number to number, external, checked or unchecked, and number of customers in each account group. Once once you got this information, then only we will start the migration project. Okay. So this is the information required. Yeah. Any doubt in this? You can ask. We'll go to configurations.
So
Next
this is all about customer migration, right, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Vendor, we will not involve in that. Of course, we'll discuss vendor also. But in real time, we don't involve in vendor master migration. So who will involve for vendor master migration?
Sir.
Consultants will do that. Same activities is same. They will also get all account groups. They will also do this preparation work for their vendors. Okay.
Sir, sometimes you said number ranges will not be assigned. So in that case, what to be done?
So we'll see that when we are doing configurations. So first let us do one base configurations. Here we highlighted that 0 to. We'll see that.
Also, you asked to remember. You asked to remind you like comparison of number ranges.
Sorry.
You asked us to remind you that like the comparison of number ranges. You told that at the time of configuration or migration activities, I'll tell you the number range comparison, right?
That yeah. So
Yes.
here present we are doing. We have business approach. We'll discuss that one by one in configurations. We have business BP approach. BP approach. We have customer number. They'll ask for same number or different number. Vendor number, same number, or vendor number different. Like that, we'll discuss in BP approach. Okay. Now take heading. BP configurations for migration project. 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 First step, activate BP. Activate BP in activate BP steps in ECC SAP ECC system. Activate BP steps in SAP ECC system. So here we have some steps. We'll see one by one. In activate BP, we have again sub steps. Now, first one, take this. Activate creation of post-processing orders. First step, activate creation of post-processing orders. Activate creation of post-processing orders. Activate creation of post-processing orders. So if you have any doubts in previous preparation steps, you can send message in groups. Your batchmates will help you, or we will also guide you. But you have to do this preparation, all 4 steps. While getting the data, if you have some doubt, you can post it in the group. Your batchmates will guide you, or we will also guide you on that. If you're not getting, if you did not take a notes properly, and if you are having some problem to get this information, so please post it in the group. Okay. So activate creation of post-processing orders. This is first step. Take the path. Activate creation of post-processing orders in migration project. When we start migration project, you will be in which system? ECC system or S/4HANA system?
Unmuted.
ECC initially.
ECC system.
ECC system. So we are in ECC system. So in ECC system, you have to do some activation steps. You have to do some activation steps. You have to do some BP activation steps. Then only we can configure the further things. First is activation steps. But before this, that is not related to us, but still I'll mention it. So your basis consultant will apply SAP notes in ECC system. So to start migration project, basis consultant's role is he has to apply SAP notes. So we have class in basis, we have basis class. You can ask basis consultant, so that he will apply SAP notes. Then only we can start migration project. So basis consultant will apply SAP notes in your ECC system. Then only we can start the migration configuration. So basis consultant will apply SAP notes in ECC system. That is his role. He has to do that. So no need to remind or no need to inform to basis. So that is his role. But just knowledge purpose. So he will apply SAP notes in your ECC system. Then your system is ready for migration configurations. Like that. Okay. So first activate steps, activate BP steps in SAP ECC system. In that first one, activate creation of post-processing orders. Take the path. Take the path.
Sir, in our server they have applied, sir. Basis
Yes, sir.
consultant.
Yeah. They already applied in our ECC system. Okay. Take the path SPRO, cross application components, SPRO, cross application components, SPRO cross application components, general application functions, general application functions, post processing office, post processing office, post processing office, business process, post processing office, business process, business process, activate creation of post processing orders, activate creation of post processing orders, activate creation of post processing orders. See here, you have to, in your system it is blank actually, but you have to go to new entries. In your system it is blank, means real system, not here. Here in our practice systems, these entries are there. So in your system it is blank. So you have to go to new entries and activate one by one. I'll show you that. Go to new entries, means in actual live system. Component AP -MD, business process, CVA_01, activate AP-MD, CVA_02, means vendor also. If you want, you can do only customer related, or you can do all, nothing will happen. Activate AP-MD, business partner to customer. This will come in S4HANA. If you want, you can activate only these two, first two. It is up to you. But best practice is we do all four. AP-MD, CVA_04, business partner to vendor, activate. Take like this. Take like this. And save it. Save it. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll be back. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. So we have to do these 4 steps. Now, first one is, this will help for migrating customers to BP, and this will help for vendor to BP. Next 2 we'll discuss in S4HANA, what is BP to customer. That we'll not discuss here. We'll discuss in S4HANA system. Okay. So these 2 is main for migration, but we do all 4. Because after technical migration, this 3 and 4, this automatically appears in S4HANA system. So no need to do again. No need to do activation steps once again. So that is the reason we do here all 4 when we are doing. Otherwise, in S4HANA, after technical migration, this system will be converted to S4HANA. In S4HANA, we have to do again these 2 steps, last 2 steps. So instead of that, when you are doing this step, do all 4 entries here. Okay. So this is first activation step, and you have to check this field activate also. That is main. Okay. Next, second step. Sorry, in sub activation, second sub step. Take the heading. Maintain synchronization objects. Second step, second activation step. Maintain synchronization objects. Take the path. Maintain synchronization objects. Take the path. Maintain synchronization objects. Take the path. SPRO. Cross application components. SPRO cross application components. SAP business partner. SAP business partner. SAP business partner. One second. Sorry, not SAP business partner. SPRO cross application components. After that, this one, not SAP business partner. Remove that. Master data synchronization. Master data synchronization. Master data synchronization. Then synchronization control. Synchronization control. In that again, synchronization control. Again, synchronization control. Synchronization objects. Synchronization objects. So here, BP, customer, vendor, these 3 should be there. If it is blank, maintain that. So this will already there. This cannot be blank in your system. So you will have BP, customer and vendor. Just cross check that. BP, customer and vendor. These 3 entries should be there. Make a note. Here, cross check BP, customer and vendor. Here cross check BP, customer and vendor. Okay. Next, third step,
Sir, in real time, will it be empty or?
it will
Will
be
it be-
available in real time. This will be available. Third step, take this heading. Activate PPO request for platform objects in the dialog. Activate PPO request for platform objects in the dialog. Activate PPO request for platform objects in the dialog. Activate PPO request for platform objects in the dialog. Activate PPO request for platform objects in the dialog. Activate PPO request for platform objects in the dialog. Okay. Now click on this. Here BP. This will be blank in your system. Go to new entries, BP, and check this active. Here in your system it is blank, means live system starting. So go to new entries, mention BP and active. Okay.
Can I show from start?
Same path, SPRO, cross application components, master data synchronization, synchronization control, again synchronization control. So path is same like previous step we discussed path. Same path, the second step, activate PPO request for platform objects in the dialog. Click on this. Here
What is
in your
PPO,
system
sir?
it is blank. Post processing office. So go to new entries and mention BP and active. Okay. So tell me the heading. What is the heading? Third step.
Activate PPO
Activate
request
PPO request.
for platform object in the dialog.
For platform objects.
In the dialog.
So this is the fourth step, right? So
Third step.
So first one is activate creation of post processing order. Second one is maintain synchronization object. Third one is activate PPO request for platform objects.
In the dialog.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. Okay.
Now fourth one. Activate synchronization options. Activate here. Someone is asking. So here BP. You have to activate this. Check for BP. Okay. Activate synchronization options. Fourth step. Activate synchronization options. Path is same like above. All these path is same for all these. Okay. No need to take the path. Path is same like previous one. If you want to take that SPRO, cross-application components, master data synchronization, synchronization control, under that again synchronization control, activate synchronization options. Activate synchronization options. Okay. So maintain in your system, this is also blank live system. Go to new entries, BP, customer, check, BP, vendor, check, customer, BP, check, vendor, BP, check, like that. All four combinations you have to maintain here. But these two are main for migration, last two are main. But as I said, we maintain all four, so that no need to do this again in after technical migration. When the system is ready with S/4HANA, no need to do these steps once again. If you do here, take this.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, the first two options, shall we know the reason actually why we want to maintain? BP2 target object is customer.
Yeah. See that, as I said, we'll discuss in S/4HANA. In S/4HANA, we don't have customer creation. Now in S/4HANA system, you have to create BP. Front end, you create BP. Back end system creates customer. But that is confusion at this point of time. That is the reason I said we'll discuss that in S/4HANA system. I'll show you that BP to customer concept. But present in migration, these two last two is required, customer to BP and vendor to BP. Because we have customers already in system. Now we have to convert or migrate it to BP. So this we know, customer to BP, vendor to BP. Now BP to customer, BP to vendor scenario will come in S/4HANA system. We'll discuss there. Okay. So this is the fourth step. Next, fifth one, activate contact person. Activate contact person. Take the path. Fifth one, activate contact person. Take the path. Activate contact person. Take the path. SPRO. SPRO. Here path is different. SPRO, cross application component. SPRO, cross application component. Master data synchronization. Master data synchronization. Customer vendor integration. Customer vendor integration. Customer vendor integration. business partner settings, business partner settings, then settings for customer integration, settings for customer integration, settings for customer integration, field assignment for customer integration, field assignment for customer integration, field assignment for customer integration, assign attributes, assign attributes, contact person, contact person, activate assignment of contact person, activate assignment of contact person, activate assignment of contact person. Okay, activate this. Inside, you have to activate this. Save it. So in Customer Master, we have contact person. We'll see that we migrate that also. So to migrate contact person, this should be activated. Okay. So these are the 5 steps. Activate contact person. Okay. So overall, these are the 5 steps we have to do. And this is the main step. We did activation, that is the main step. Under that, we have again 5 steps. Now, second step, the second main step.
Sir, sorry to ask, like, can we know why these 5 sub-steps are maintained under activate BP steps in SAP system?
So for migrating customers to BP.
Customers to BP.
For migrating.
So what is the post-processing order, sir, basically?
Sorry?
Sir, what is the post-processing order, sir?
So all these, see, these 5 are the basic. At the time of migration, if you want to practice, like uncheck any one contact person is okay. But uncheck any one of these 4 and try to migrate customer, you will get error.
But in interview, they won't ask about this subs. So, but in interview, they won't ask about this subs, right?
Just activation steps they'll ask, means what are the activation steps we have.
Okay.
Okay. Second one, define BP role. Second step is define BP role. Define BP role. So this is optional. We can use standard also. We can use standard BP roles also. Second step is optional. If you want, you can define your own BP roles also. We define our own BP role. But in real time, you can use standard BP roles also. So this one is optional. Optional configuration. We can use standard BP roles for migrating customers to BP. We can use standard BP rules for migrating customers to BP. Okay. So standard BP role is customer FI. BP role is FLCU00. Customer SD or customer sales or customer SD, FLCU01. Take this. The standard BP role, we have two BP roles. FI, customer FI means the company code data, it is a separate role. And customer SD sales area data, it is separate role. But for both, common is general data. Okay. So these are the standard roles, BP roles. We'll define our own BP role. So that why we are defining it here is everyone, no need to depend on standard. You can have your own. The people who are practicing here, you will have your own BP role. So that you can do further configurations for your BP role. You can do further configurations for your BP role. And in real time also, if you want to define your own BP role, you can define. There's no such restriction that you have to use only standard. And it is not mandatory also that you have to define your own BP role. You can use standard also. It is up to you, the consultant. Okay. So these are the two standard BP roles. Customer FI, FLCU00, customer SD, FLCU01. Same like vendor FI, just knowledge purpose. FLVN00, vendor purchase. FLVN01. So these four account groups, BP roles, these four BP roles in standard. Okay, we define our own, take the path to define BP role, path to define BP role, SPRO, cross application components, SPRO cross application components, SPRO cross application components, SPRO cross application components, SAP business partner, SAP business partner. In that business partner, business partner, basic settings, basic settings, basic settings, basic settings, business partner roles, business partner roles, business partner roles, define BP roles. define BP roles. Business partner roles, define BP roles. Define BP roles. Here standard is FLCU00, FI customer, FLCU01, customer sales or SD. Okay. Next, FLVN00, FI vendor, FLVN01, vendor purchase, like. Okay. So these are the standard. Next, now I want to define my own. Double click on this. BP role categories. BP role categories. BP role categories. BP role categories. Double click on this BP role categories. Go to new entries. Go to new entries. So we are using which character from starting? H. Okay. 000234. Our enterprise structure also, I think, starts with H. So here also I'll use H starting letter. HLCU00, FI customer, FI customer, title and description. CF mentioned this differentiation type 0, general data. Mention the differentiation type 0.
I think it is company code data. Replicas.
No, common here. Both I want general company code data anyway by default. Extra you will get this general data. General data. Select organization, person, group. Select organization, person, group. Enter. It is already there. So this code is already there. Okay, we'll use different one.
In order to create a custom BP role category, can we use Z instead of H?
You can use Z also.
Okay, and next one is if we want to create any BP role for the sake of sales data of a customer master data, then we need to select different option in different type instead of
No,
zero.
same general data 0. Same for both. I'll use different letter. Okay, ZLCU0. I think Z also it is there.
You see, sir. CLCU0.
CLCU00.
P.
So you can make it as HHCU00.
HHCU00. Okay. So HHCU00. Press enter and save it. Press enter and save it.
So the suffix CU00 is a standard one. Do we need to follow the same format?
Sorry?
The suffix CU00. We should follow.
No,
we need
not
to use.
required. Not required.
Okay,
Just type. You can create HFI, HSD
Okay.
like that. It is up to you. This code you can give anything.
Even I can create
But
with a Z or
in real time, we use Z or Y starting letters. So as normal, how you follow in real time. Same here. I want to use H character starting for because it is easy for me to remember.
So could you show
I'm
the
using
options
H
in
character.
different type? Could you show the options in different types? Sorry to interrupt you. Yeah. When we can use the rest of the options? 3, 10,
No,
1.
we use only in our case we use only this.
Okay, okay.
We use only 0 in our case.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Save it. Go back. Go to new entries. We define one more BP role category. Go to new entries. HHCU01 SD customer. SD customer. So if you want, you can give proper description like your user ID, something like that. Because easy for you. Sometimes if you are getting only description, so that will help you to select viewers. Okay. My user ID is root, so I'm giving here root. Okay. Differentiation type 0. Select organization, person, group, and save it.
What is the significance of BP roles? What exactly it does?
See, Sridhar, we discussed BP related to BP in S/4HANA system, Greenfield implementation. All these doubts you can ask there.
Sir, yeah, thank you.
So BP, why we are checking this? What is the difference? All these you can ask there because we have again one more session on BP. But here we'll miss the actual points migration. So please let me follow the steps because these steps will help you in real time when you're doing migration project. But related to BP, we have more things like we have tables, we have T codes, we have some T codes eliminated in ECC related to customer. So all those will come in Greenfield implementation, the detailed information about that. So just here, what configurations we have to do. Just take that, concentrate on that. Okay. Because in Greenfield, when we create BPs, we will have knowledge on that. Means we will get some information, idea on that when you are creating BP live. So you will see where we use that BP role and what is the significance of that. Still, if you have doubts, you can ask me in Greenfield implementation once we complete migration project. Okay. So
Okay, sir, thank you.
do this. HHCU01. Define 2 BP role categories. Save it. Now double click on BP roles. Double click on this BP roles. Double click on BP roles. First you have to define BP role categories. After that, double click on BP roles. See here. Go to new entries. Go to new entries. Go to new entries. Go to new entries. Mention HHCU00 FI customer description, title F customer description, FI customer. See in real time, if you don't want some BP roles to be displayed, then you can select this hide information. Hide, then that will not be displayed when you create BP. Okay, that we'll discuss in S4HANA. Assign BP role category, tell me What is our BP role category for FI customer?
HHCU00.
HHCU00. Assign BP role category. Assign BP role category. Scroll down. This is important. Scroll down and mention BP view. You have to select standard one. BP view from options. Select BP view as FLCU00. Select BP view as FLCU00. Select BP view as FLCU00. See, BP view means here in BP view you will have all the fields related to FI, company code data, general data fields. So it will display all the fields. FLCU00 is related to fields in BP. Okay. Select BP view FLCU00, enter and save it. Enter and save it. Next,
Sir,
go
can you
back.
We'll take screenshot.
BPU, remember, you have to select standard only. FLCU00.
It's like account group field management, right, sir?
No, here it will display all the fields. Further, you have to control. We'll have separate step for that. Controlling the fields in BP. So that is a separate step. But BP view, it will display all the fields. Now you have to go to another step. Next, you'll have configuration step. There we have to control the fields. Okay. Over. Next, go back. After save, go back. Go to new entries.
So sorry to do one small query, sir. Like you mentioned BP role as HHCU00 from the last step. So can it be FLCU00 also? Because we are assigning the BP role category to BP role, right? Can it be a BP role FLCU00 and I can assign my BP role category as HHCU00, right?
No. If you want to use standard, don't disturb that. If you want your own, then define category as well as role your own. Don't disturb,
Okay.
Don't go to FLCU00 and don't assign your category. Don't do like that. If you want to use, you can use standard. You can skip this step. You can use standard BP role, FLCU00, FLCU01. Skip this second step if you want to use standard. But I suggest define your own BP roles because standard people will do some changes. So it affects the practice. So try to have your own BP role category as well as BP role. But here, the below BP view is mentioned standard, FLCU00. If you want to take that, highlight this. BP view should be FLCU00. Go to F4 and select from here standard FLCU00. This one. It should be standard. Okay. This BP view should be standard. You have to take standard one. Save it. Okay. Go to new entries. HHCU01. SD customer. Root. SD customer. Root. Mention your BP role category. HHCU. Tell me what is my BP role category here.
It is HHCU01.
Unmuted.
HHCU01.
So both BP role and BP role category should same.
No, it can be anything. You can define anything. Not required to be same. So you can have different codes, but you have to note it down, and while assign the correct one. Okay. But it is not mandatory that this code should be same. You can have different codes also. Okay. Mention the BP role category and scroll down. Now here, tell me which BP view we need to select.
FLCU01.
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 Select BP view as FLCU01.
Sir, you forgot one
Enter
assignment. Standard assignment BP role to BP role category.
No. When you press enter, it will by default it will take that. When you press enter, by default it will check that. Okay. So this also we'll discuss in Greenfield. What is this standard assignment BP role? One to many or one to one, like that. We'll discuss that. Okay. FLCU01 BP view should be standard. Save it. Okay. Next. So I'll just show you this. Suppose if I go to T code BP, we have this option person, we selected person, organization group, click on organization. So just to show you that. Now here you will get the BP role. What is the BP role which we created?
HSCU00 for FI.
HSCU00, HSCU01, like that. So you have to select the BP role while creating BP. Okay. Just here it will appear. If you hide that, it will not appear here. It will not display here. Okay. So this is the step BP roles, but this is optional step. But I suggest means for practice purpose, if you have your own BP roles, that will be better. Okay, next. Third step. Third step. Take this heading. Number ranges and groupings. Number ranges and groupings. Number ranges and groupings. Number ranges and groupings. Number ranges and groupings.
To do in SAP S/4HANA for this also?
Sorry?
If we are doing here number ranges and grouping, then again in SAP S/4HANA we need to do this same thing, grouping and number ranges, or this will be migrated to that S/4HANA?
This will be migrated. We have to do some small changes like external to internal, internal to external. So that we'll discuss in S/4HANA system. But number ranges will appear in S/4HANA.
We can do that in S/4HANA?
No, if you don't do this here, how can you migrate customers to BP?
Okay. That's for migration purpose from BP to customer or customer to BP, we are doing this number range. That's it.
Yeah. So migration is always customer to BP, not BP to customer. So BP to customer will come in S/4HANA. We'll discuss there. So customer to BP. So here what we are doing, we have customers in ECC. We are migrating to BP. So we have, without configuring number ranges, we cannot migrate customers to BP.
Okay.
We cannot migrate customers to BP. And if you do once here, it will appear in S/4HANA system. but we have to do some small changes in S/4HANA that we'll discuss in post-migration activities after technical migration. What changes like internal to external, external to internal. So those kind of changes we have to do. So that we'll discuss in S/4HANA system post-migration. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So next
Thank you,
step
sir.
is number ranges and number ranges and groupings. Number ranges and groupings. Number ranges and groupings. So here, once again, I just inform you. Before configurations, before starting your configuration itself, you have to create customers in your account groups for means in ECC system. Create your own customers. We created 3 account groups. Each account group creates some 10 or 15 customers from every account group. After creating customers, then only start this configurations. After doing all these BP configurations, if you create customer in SAP, it automatically migrates to BP. You cannot see migration process. So first create all customers in SAP, then only do the BP configurations. Practice purpose. If you want to see the migration process, create all customers, create customers in each of your account group, some 15 customers, 15 customers from every account group, and then do the BP configurations. Okay. So keep in mind, customer creation should be there when you start this BP configurations. Okay. Number ranges and account groupings. Take the path, number ranges and groupings. Take the path, SPRO, cross application components, SPRO cross application components, SAP business partner, SPRO cross application components, SAP business partner, SAP business partner. In that business partner, basic settings, number ranges and groupings. Number ranges and groupings. So starting practice purpose, we go for different number range. Our BP approach is, but actually in real time clients will ask for same number, customer number, BP number, they will ask for same. But here initial we go for different number. Next level practice we see same number also. But initially customer number, not equal to BP number. This is our approach. Take this. Our BP approach is customer number not equal to BP number, just for practice purpose. But in real time, as I said, they'll go for same number. So that we'll see separately the configuration. If you want same number, what we have to do, how we need to define. So that we discuss next level. Initially, we do some simple migration process. After that, we'll see this all approaches. Okay. So present approach is what? Customer number not equal to BP number. So here you can define any number for BP. No need to compare customer number. No need to try to define same number in BP. So that we'll see next level. I'll show you how to practice that if you want customer number equal to same BP number. So we have to define both the places same number. So I'll show you that separately. Next practice, next level practice. Okay. But here present customer number not equal to BP number. Okay. I'll just copy this. I'll just copy this Excel here. Okay. Now here, now we define 3 account groups. What are the 3 account groups we defined? Customer account groups.
H002,
H003, H004.
Okay. So H002, H003, H004. Okay. What is the number interval for this?
H2, H3, H4.
H2, H3, S4. H2, H3, H4. And from number is this. 2 number is this. So in our case, we have 3 account groups. Now we have to define 3 number ranges in BP and mention what is the number you defined and what is from number to number, from number and to number. And you have to define 3 groupings. So, okay. And maintain here in Excel. Okay. We'll do that. So we discuss path. Okay. Go to define number ranges. 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 See what are the free intervals. Go to change intervals. Go inside, go to change intervals. Check the free intervals. Go to interval, free intervals. I'll take 1006012 650. 1006012 650. I'll here. I'll name it as. Let me take from number 100 what 6012 100 650. Okay. I'll take one more 2005512 2005550. Not 550.
600.
600. 200 600. Okay. I'll take one more number 400 6012 400 650. 650. Okay. So these 3 numbers I'll take. I'll give some different number interval. I'll check what are the codes. Okay. You can take same also H2, H3, H4. But I'll take different.
Sir, this is HANA system, right? The one which
No, no.
this screen appearing now.
This is ECC system.
ACC also.
Not also. What we are doing is only in ECC. HANA will come later. Who is asking this?
Can we take it to the Z1, Z2, Z3, sir?
Pranesh, see,
Yes, sir.
present, any confusion? Means present, we are doing migration project.
Mhm.
And we are doing configurations in unit unit. So we are in ECC system. Application is ECC. Database, Sybase, I think, in my system. Okay. So we are in this system only. We are doing pre-migration configurations. Whatever the steps we are discussing, these are all pre-migration configurations, and it is in ECC system, and the database is Sybase. So here first we have to migrate all your customers and vendors to BP. Then they do technical migration, basis technical team. After that, you will get S/4HANA system. After that, you will get S/4HANA. But present, we are in ECC only. Here, HANA database. Application, S/4HANA database, HANA database. But present, what we are doing is in ECC. Is it okay, Pranesh?
Yes, sir. But number intervals, again, we are checking for free intervals, right? Earlier we
No,
had
no,
H2, H3, H4.
Yeah.
The Excel sheet, yeah.
Okay. So we define this. This is for customer number ranges. What is the T code here?
XDN1.
XDN1. This is for BP number ranges. What we are doing is, this is BP number ranges. T code is BUCF. BUCF. So this is for BP. BP related configurations we have to do. But system is same, ECC system. In ECC system,
Got it, sir.
you have to you will have customer number ranges, which is XDN1, and you need to define BP number ranges also, which is BUCF T code. Okay. Okay. So now let me check the codes, which codes are available. B2, B3, B4, like that. Okay. I'll take that, insert, click on insert, B2, as per Excel, what is the number? 1006012, 100650. Enter. B2, we define. 1006012, 100650, enter. Okay, one more. B3, as per Excel, what is the number? 2005512, 200600, 2005512, 200600, enter. One more. B3, as per Excel. You have to maintain Excel clearly like this. Otherwise, it will be confusion when you are doing further configurations. Maintain Excel properly. B3, what is the number as per X? 4006.
B4, B4, not B3.
B4, 4006012, 400650, enter. You can cross check once. B2, B3, B4. Okay. Okay. Now update here. This is B2. This is B3. This is B4. Okay. Now save it. Save it. Save it. So you have to define BP number ranges. Next, groupings, BP groupings. Go back. So here in number ranges and groupings, first we have to define BP number ranges. Again, substep, then BP groupings. Save it, go back. Okay. Define groupings and assign number ranges. 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 We define B00234. We give different name for groupings. Okay. Mention, go to new address, B002, BP, root, give some proper description, your user ID, or because when you create BP, here you select groupings. Some systems you will not get this grouping, so you can check the description here, root, like that. So give some proper description. And number range, tell me what is our number range for this first.
Unmuted.
B2. Okay. B003, BP 3, BP2 something. BP2, BP3, root, BP3, root, B3, next B004, BP4, root, BP4, root, B4, save it. Okay. So we defined 3 groupings, B002, B003. This is mainly for number range, BP grouping. You can see here, you have to select grouping. It will appear here. B002. So once again, BP organization. So that will appear here. B002, B003, B004, like. Okay. So B grouping is mainly for number range. Sorry.
Sir, are they similar to account groups? These groupings are similar to account groups from normal ECC. I mean, from how it works.
No, you have to assign this in system.
No, sir. No, my question is like, our groupings are acting as like account groups here, or how it is?
Here, grouping role is only number range.
Okay. Yeah.
Not controlling the fields, not partner functions. So, like account group, it will have multiple roles. But here, grouping role is only for number ranges. It controls only number ranges. Now controlling the fields, that will come next.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Account group. Yes.
Sir, we created 3 groupings, no, sir? Like suppose in ECC system, if we have more groupings, like 20 groups if we have, so should we create here 20 different groupings and 20 different number ranges?
See here, if you have 20 account groups and out of that 5 account groups will have same number. So for all 5 account groups, you can define only one BP grouping. So BP grouping is mainly related to number range. So here 20 account groups, out of that 5 account groups will have same number range. Then here you can create only 15 BP groupings like that. So we compare number ranges. If number ranges is same, for all those account groups, you can have single BP grouping. So BP grouping main role is for number ranges. BP grouping main role is for number ranges. Okay. So here, what is the BP grouping we created? B002, here B003, here B004, and external blank, uncheck. Okay. So if you want same number, external will change. We have to check external, but that we'll discuss next, not here. Okay. Just try to do this configuration. So here, what is our account group? H002, H003, H004. Maintain Excel. And here external BP also external is blank because number ranges are different. If you want same number, then for BP you have to check external, but that no need to take here. That we'll discuss separately. So here, try to configure different number ranges. Okay. So we define 3 BP groupings, 3 number ranges, and this is the number, different number series for all 3 account groups. Now we'll just see one report, upgradation report. There is one report normally we check in system. Upgradation report. Just to show you that in practice also you can go and cross check. So it will show you clearly these are the configurations which we have to do like that. System will show you that in upgradation report. Okay, or else we'll discuss that in next class. So configure up to this. Upgradation report we'll discuss next class. And we have to do further configurations, assignments and all. That also we'll discuss next class.
Sir, can you show the Excel steps?
One second. First take this pic.
Yeah, I have taken.
Take this pic. Take this pic. In my system, it is like this, but you have to configure. Now steps, which steps you are asking?
In Excel, the configuration steps, sir. Today we discussed it.
Sir, still confusing. Like, if you don't mind, can you write in the Excel and show, sir? If I have 20 groupings in ECC and...
See, Praveen, just concentrate on simple practice. All those we'll discuss later.
Okay.
I don't want to complicate this. So first thing is everyone has to practice their customers. Everyone has to migrate their customers to BP. Now all these will have scenarios. We'll discuss that. So first, I want to make it simple for practice purpose. So just do that, whatever we discuss. So all those we'll discuss further classes, same number, different scenarios. Like if you have we have one scenario, number range is not there. So all those scenarios will come one by one. Because if you have hands-on practice with one simple method, then it will be easy for you to understand further scenarios. I hope you understand.
So last question, like, so can we set up another enterprise structure also for more number of practice?
Why not required? Create new account groups, create new customers and you can practice further.
Okay, sir.
Enterprise structure 1 is enough. Every time new enterprise structure is not required. If you want to practice again, second time, I'll show you that because we have to practice a number of times same things. So I'll show you all those. We have to create new account groups, new number ranges, and then you can practice again all these. Okay. So these are the 3 steps here. Someone asked steps. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Noted.
Okay. Next class we continue. Thank you.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, the last time we discussed 4 steps regarding migration process. So that we have to do in ECC, right? Like maintain total number of customers, get the account groups which we are in.
Yes. Everything is in the present. Whatever we are discussing, that is all in ECC only. S/4HANA will not come now. When S/4HANA is ready, I'll inform you. When we start configuration in S/4HANA, I'll inform you specifically that we are doing the steps in S/4HANA. Till that, it is in ECC only. Whatever we discussed till now, that steps all we have to do in ECC only.
Okay, sir. I have ECC 6.00 Babu server, so I can't do this into that server.
You can't do that in Babu server. You have to take here for this practice. You have to take separate server.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
It's 500 server.
Yes, yes. You have to take from this is separate server. You have to, if you have to practice this, you have to take separate server here. This is a separate vendor for this. So we have to take it separately. If you want to practice.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. Next class.
Just
thank you.
Small doubt. Here customer SD is there. Here you have given BP role FLCU01. We can give FLCUO also, 00 also, right?
No. For BP view, it should be FLCU01 for SD customer. FI customer, BP view should be FLCU00 because company code fields are different, sales area data fields are different. You cannot give FLCU00 for SD customer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Next class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.